Alright, we got this. We're gonna go with the. We're gonna take that W. We're gonna take that W. Alright, he's not good. Alright, I can roll him. Alright, let's go.
Suns trail by 5. On the court for the Suns.
My old team right here. I like this team such booty.
Bledsoe kicks tonight.
Oh, that was my fault.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Let's use this
Come on, dude.
Look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. For the Suns.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style,
Oh, yeah.
right? I mean, this club just
Dang it.
got out and ran at every possible chance.
And the Suns making a change here. Brooks checked in. Knight hits them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Williams passes to Garcia. Back to Williams. Garcia against Brooks. Garcia dishes to Jones. And Matthews kicks to Garcia.
Oh my God.
There, but it's offline. Suns trail by 3. Feeds to Hansbrook.
Watch out.
Brooks with it. Matthews covering. Jones against Chandler. Cannot hit.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong
Here, right here.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Garcia's
There you go.
shot is good.
Good job,
Perfect
Tom.
release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Good.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
Here's Williams. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. 1:04 left here in the first quarter.
Why does that bring me down? That's gay. Boy.
He went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Knight against Garcia. Outside Knight from 12 feet out. The shot is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
It wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out some of the details that lead to good offense or bad if you don't execute it. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
Langston Galloway's checked in for Phoenix. He's off on the second. Suns trail by 4. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. Knight wide open. Again, the miss by Knight.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Hits the front of the rim and out.
The
Shoot
shot's
that.
there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
That's the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Okay.
And Tyson Chandler, known for being a great teammate, very vocal leader certainly. He talked about how don't you need a player like this? Here comes in for Mirza Teletovic.
All right, cool.
Knight's checked in for Langston Galloway, and Brooks subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Chandler out there with Warren. Then
Good
there's
job.
Brandon Knight. Then it's Brooks, and it's Booker in at the small forward position. Williams can't hit. Suns trail by 6. Brooks with it. Last game we saw him score 13. Chandler cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
That is a booming putback. Step aside, fellas.
They wanted nothing to do with him there.
At least not with the ball in his hands and the rim in his sight.
They set the pick. Dishes it to Jones. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Jones has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs.
Not a good idea to let him get such good position in the paint.
It's more than a bad idea. It's real trouble. I mean, he'll make that 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Jackson, he's checked in for Aaron Brooks. And the second free throw, good. Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Garcia. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Screen by Jones. Back to Garcia. From deep. It's hauled in by Warren. Suns have gone 7 of 13 for the field since the start of the second. A nice shot by Knight.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Out to the wing. Garcia goes in. Some solid defense from Knight. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Chandler outside. Top of the key, Warren. Jackson kicks to Knight. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. They get it back. Outside for Jackson. The 3. And Brandon Knight, the bucket.
It's not my. Oh my god, I'm not gonna say nothing. Oh my god,
Fellas, in
dude.
this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Back to Garcia. Jones up top. Matthews, no one around him. Money from the wing. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. On the wing, Jackson. Chandler with the screen on Williams. The drive by Jackson. Back to Knight. From about 16. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Right here, pass.
No good. And the first half comes to a close.
Kevin, I'm here with Rick Carlisle.
It's been a back and forth game so far with no ground given through the first half.
How we losing? Oh, never mind.
Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Matthews comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Garcia, he's checked in for Johnson. Darren Williams is subbed in for J.J. Barea. And then for Phoenix, Hansbrough's checked in for Chandler. Taylor comes in for T.J. Warren. And it's Brandon Knight in for Eric Bledsoe. Garcia in a 2-guard. Chandler Parsons out there with Matthews. Then there's Pachulia. And it's Williams at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition.
Pass.
Attack when it's there.
Pass.
Because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Garcia. Sinks the triple. Garcia's got 6 points.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
Booker in the corner. From the arc. The Mavericks pull it in.
And still, he's scoreless. But they could use just a little bit of help from him.
From deep. Garcia can't get it to go.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And there's the feed to Taylor. And the Suns miss again. Mavericks leading by 11. Puts up a 3. Garcia can't get it to go. Suns shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For Phoenix, they've had an off night from the stripe tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
The Suns making a switch here. Chandler's checked in, and he hits it and gets
Good
back
job.
to play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And what a game for Parsons. He has 15 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to San Antonio.
Yeah, they just caught a team, Kevin, that was in a zone, and they didn't have the manpower defensively to disrupt them.
Hey, zone or no zone, I expected a little more fight out of them than what they showed. I mean, they never strung together any stops like they needed to.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Garcia kicks to Pachulia. Parsons passes to Pachulia. Dallas moving the ball around. Just 5 on the
Shoot.
clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Count the bucket. Garcia's got the lead up to 12 now for Dallas. From deep 3-point range, sinks it. What range from
Oh,
outside?
my.
Wow. 17 points for Brandon Knight. Pachulia. No good there. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 9. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth.
We no matter what.
Both teams making substitutions here. Suns trail by 17.
And this is going to end
To
in a
my
lopsided victory. I
yeah.
love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Mavericks.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
And that was a huge advantage. The free throw game always a significant barometer in terms of who wins and loses.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
Who's
I'm
my
sure the
guy?
loss
Make up
earlier
your
in the
mind,
year stung a
2K.
bit, because tonight they came out and made all the necessary adjustments, moving them to a record of 1-1 in their 4-game season series against the Suns.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Nowitzki. You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Jackson is out there with Brandon Knight. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Brooks. And it's Taylor in at center. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Phoenix. Warren comes in for Knight. Jones drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Jackson shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Wide open. Not enough on that one as it misses. Dallas with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Garcia. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, he's not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
Free throw good, Taylor. And Taylor drops them both.
Alright, let's go right here. Pass.
And here's Garcia. That's good.
And that's just Just a little more for these fans to cheer about.
Got that buzzer beater.
Celebrate a W.
Well,
Got
let the
that
party
W, boy.
start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys